boy. All right. Let me see who up there on the super chats. Appreciate that, Kojo. What's up, bro?
Yo.
What's up, bro?
What's good, man? I'm not calling about no ass. I'm good on the ass right now, but I have a big purpose question I gotta ask you, man.
All right, go ahead, bro.
You know something? First of all, let me just say I've been with you since like November 2017, and you really helped out my life a lot. And a lot of the stuff you were talking about over 2017, 18, I was like, man, he doesn't know what he's talking about. 2018, 19, and 20, I went through I went through droughts. I got attached to chicks. I got my ass whooped. So, you know what I mean? Everything that AMS is talking about, you guys got to follow it. So,
appreciate that, brother.
No problem. But my purpose question, I have two purposes that I really I'm good at. I do music, and then I do some YouTube content. I do analysis videos for anime. I don't know if you know what anime is. Animation.
Oh, animation.
Little cartoon shit from Japan.
Yeah.
So I do videos for that, and then I do music. Music is like my passion that I've had for like over 10 years. Right. So I've been doing that, and I'm really nice. I know a lot of people say they do music and they're nice and they suck. Nah, my music is nice. The issue that I have with my purpose, on my videos, I'll get like a couple of hundred of views. From most videos, I have 500 subscribers. And then on the music, I'll get like 100 streams on Spotify and stuff like that. And it's been like that for like 10 years. But the thing is, I know it's not the quality of the content, because everybody that listens to it, they telling me, yo, I don't understand why you only get 100. Like this sound like on the level of some shit I would hear on the radio, or this video is like on the level of these guys that get millions of views. And I've been hearing it for years. So like, what do you think the problem is if everybody that's listening or watching is telling me like, yo, your content is like, it's like the content is on the level of up here,
but the algorithm ain't on your side.
Yeah, it feels like, but it's been like that. Now it's not like I've been doing it for a year or two. I've been doing it for almost 10. So do you have any suggestion on like?
Yeah, I got a lot of suggestions. Okay. First thing is packaging, right? Your packaging. Like, why should I watch this, listen to this song, or why should I go watch this movie, right? You see the trailers on the movie, they trying to come to get you to watch it because they trying to package it. And then you see the picture of the movie, like if you, the billboard or something, they trying to, it's like a clickbait because they want you to come watch the movie, right? So your packaging needs improvement, because you're not, from your YouTube videos, your title and your thumbnail, you're not enticing me to want to come and watch your video, and your packaging on your music is not enticing to me to want to click that. So you got to work on your packaging first and foremost, right? So that's the first thing I see. Second thing is, sometimes you got to do some investments, right? So this is why people sign to record labels and stuff like this, but you don't have to. But I'm just saying, is that you can pay for promotion, right? You can pay for promotion of your music or whatever. So it can find out in, I don't know that side of music or whatever and what you would pay and whatever, but you can pay to get your music. So like on some of these YouTube ads now, they have the music videos doing the YouTube.
They coming up on your video. Yeah.
Right. And one of them I liked, and I was like, oh, this shit fly. So
it happens to me too. I know you're saying.
Right.
Like you'll actually fuck with it because you've seen it. And
right.
Okay.
So you got to sometimes you got to make that financial investment to get it in front of people's faces so they can try and sample it. Right. Also, you can go. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna challenge that a little bit because.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're wrong, because I just said like sometimes I'll see a song come up when I'm watching a video and I actually watch the whole song on the ad, right? But like the reason I have to challenge that is like, don't you think, for example, you see how you have a bunch of fucking freeloaders crying on the fucking chat right now saying, how do I get on and ask a question? Because they're not on the Patreon. Right. Let me put that out there. Get on the fucking Patreon. But you see how you have guys crying right now? I'm looking at the screen. Guys are crying like, how can I get on? Because the real fans like myself, we pay for the monthly subscription, so we get to come on here and talk to you, right? So the point I'm saying with that is, wouldn't I rather just build it organically with like real fans than like when you put out an ad and a lot of people that are gonna see it might not be actual fans. You get what I'm saying? Like you might be investing, but it might get more views, but you're not getting an actual engagement. You're not getting real fans. Like, don't you think that plays into it too, or you think
that's a good point.
Yeah,
and I would challenge back on that. Then if that's going to be the situation, you say, well, I want to develop organically. Well, then now we got to figure out how we're going to get this product in front of people, which goes back to packaging. So that then so you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like me, right? When I started YouTube, my packaging was I had no thumbnails, I did nothing like that, but my titles was my packaging as into what I thought most guys needed help with, you know, how to prevent flakes and, you know, they're all slut, stuff like that. If I'm a guy and I see a video, how to prevent flakes, those are
the exact questions that guys are typing in.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And exactly. So that was my packaging. And then my delivery was different. Right. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I'm saying is when you in front of me, when you get your product in front of me, why should I click this song? Why should I listen to it? Mm-hmm. What's the title of the song? What's the picture you're putting out? Because this is how you trying to build organically. So you relying totally on packaging.
Okay. And then, I need the presentation. The initial presentation has to be more enticing for people to click.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. And then when the product matches the packaging, voila. Then you organically grow. You just have an issue with getting people trying you. I just got to get y'all to try me. That's gonna be all packaging.
Okay. Sounds good. I got one more slight question for you. So I'm dealing with 2 chicks right now, but the dilemma with these 2 chicks is 2 chicks that will just come in and go as they. So one of them I haven't seen since December, and then the other one she'll come through over here and then she'll flake for the next 3 weeks. Then she'll come through. Then she'll flake for like 2 weeks. Then she'll come through. Maybe she might come multiple times in a week. Then I won't see her for like a month. And with the both of them, it's been like this since like maybe the summer, since like June, July. So one, how can I just either replace these chicks and get something that's more stable, a couple of chicks that's more stable, or how can I? Well, I kind of already know the answer to how to get them to act more stable, but how can I replace these chicks? Because the dating app thing is not working. I go on Tinder, they're playing around. You go on Bumble, they're playing around. So
these girls that you fooling with, the ones that's coming and disappearing, they see the potential in you. And so they're lingering around because they want to be there whenever you do pop, because they kind of done figured out that you probably are going to pop, as they done sat there and listened to your music.
They listen to the music and shit. Yep.
Right. And so they like, this guy has potential, but he's not there yet. So that hypergamy shit, they lingering because they want to be there when this shit pops off, right? Yeah. So you got to, this is what I say. I would just, whenever I'm not looking for no girlfriend or none of that bullshit. I'm not going to take them serious. When they come, they come. They don't. I would just, whenever they hit me up and I ain't got nothing to do, fine. I don't even worry about that they inconsistent. They hoes. That's how you got to look at it. They hoes. They gonna pop up every 2 months to see, hey, they ain't gonna say it. They really popping up, hey, popped off yet? That's what that's what they really want to say. And so I wouldn't even take them serious.
It gets kind of annoying sometimes, like when you trying to link somebody and then they're like, oh, I'll have to see. Sometimes they might be like, all right, what time? Sometimes they're like, oh, I have to see.
Whoa, you just told me something. Whoa, I missed that part. I'm cutting your ass off now.
Yeah,
I'm cutting. I thought you weren't asking them, and then they would just hit you up out the blue. I didn't know you happened.
That happened because it's not like something where, okay, if I text, let's say I call a chick, right, and we saw each other like last week or whatever, and then maybe I'm calling because I wanted to come through again. It's like that. It's not so much. It's not like I'm pursuing or anything like that.
Right.
It's like I'm just calling, following up after a previous time that she might have came. You get what I'm saying? I'm not pursuing or nothing.
A good rule of thumb for me is that if I ever ask you out and you don't make yourself available, that means that maybe you can't do that time, but you're like, hey, I can't do Friday, but how about we hang out Monday? But if you like, oh, we'll see, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Yeah, I'm done with you. Yeah, I thought you was not reaching out to them, period, and they was hitting you up like, hey, I'm in town, blah blah blah. Then that's fine. But like,
I used to try to do that, but then I wasn't getting no ass. So when I was trying to do that with all the chicks, when I was trying to just leave it and let a chick just call me, I was it was drought season. So then I started realizing when I put out a little something, even if she flake or not, that keeps something coming at least every now and then. You know what I mean? But I see what you're saying. I'm just not at your level yet to where I can't give a complete fuck at all.
But the way you get to my level is by developing that mindset. You get what I'm saying? Because I've been on that mindset right there. That this me becoming AMS and making what I make now didn't develop that mindset. What it has done is it's made the mindset that if you try to cancel or reschedule for any reason, I'm done with you. But that when I try to reach out to you, hell, I wouldn't give a fuck when I was cleaning yards or a security guard. If I tried to make a date and you with that, I'll see, bitch. I tell you what, this is what we'll see. We're gonna see how long it take you to kiss my ass. Let's see how long it take. That's what we're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
You don't gotta be making a whole bunch of money or be this, that, and that other. Any girl who won't make herself available for you, we done with them. Period.
All right, sound good.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Keep doing your
brother.
thing.
Be good, man.
Yep.
So the question he was asking, guys, for all my guys out there that's on YouTube and stuff like that, you guys, whatever you're doing, music or whatever, you're packaging. If you're trying to do it organically without the money, the financial aspect of which is organically is always the best way, right? It's the less risk and all this, that, and other, right? You got to work on your packaging. What's the titles, thumbnails, stuff like that. You got to entice people. Now, once you get a little going, right? Once you got a little name on YouTube and stuff like that, I could do no thumbnails now, right? And I could put corny titles and people probably still click on because I got a brand and a following. But when you guys trying to start out, you guys ain't gonna have that luxury. Packaging is everything. Thumbnails. What I've seen, guys, this is what I've seen from my experience on YouTube. It's really the title. That's what I've seen. It's really the fucking title of what it is that entices people to click on. So with him, his music, he probably need whatever the packaging is, he needs to improve that.